This video is going to be demonstrating how to add and upload lots to auctions and assign them to a consignor. So this will go over both the web-based mode as well as the data entry using the CSV file and the auctioneer toolbox. The first thing you want to do is obviously create your auction. I have one here that's been already made. And I just filled out the information on this page here for a regular timed auction. And all I want to do is just select my data entry mode now. So the first thing I'm going to do is just show you the web-based mode. So I just selected that as my data entry for my auction. Then I'll click on save and add lots. And I'll just, same as always, I'll just upload my images to the auction like you usually would. I'm going to pick about 4 or 5 here. And then once the images are uploaded to your site, click here to review the images. And I'll just go ahead and create one lot using all 5 images by selecting all of them, clicking on new lot. And what you can do is just scroll down to about halfway through where it says consignor, and then click on assign. It will open up this consignor box here, which is essentially just a search tool to find the consignor that you want to assign this item to. You can either search by their name, their company name, their phone number, or their ID if you know it. So I already have my consignor account that I've created, and I know that the first name is Killian. I'll click find, and then as you can see here, I have 2 consignor IDs with the name Killian. So I want to pick this one, number 2. I'll just click on use as consignor. And as you can see here, it says that Killian consignor ID number 2 is now assigned to this item. If you want to, you can click on persist consignor, which would mean that every lot that has been uploaded after this one will automatically have this consignor assigned to them. And if you click on use consignor's address info by taking it on, then the address information that is linked to this consignor will appear on the item in the mapping information. If you have to enter a title, go ahead and do that on description. And then you want to just click on add to finish it up. And that's it for using the web-based mode. So now I'll go back to the auction and I'll change the upload method to upload file. And then back to save and add lots. So now when you click on upload lot, what you need to do in this case is if you don't already have a file, you can click on this little box here, click on the file template, which will download a CSV file template for you to use. Okay, so now I have my sample file downloaded with my 10 lots. And to assign these lots to the consignor as I'm doing my upload, all I need to do is just keep scrolling to the right until I reach the consignor tab. So all you need to do now is just assign the consignor ID, which you can find internally in your system. I know for a fact that the consignor that I want to assign these to is consignor number 2. So just go ahead and fill that in for all the lots you want to assign them to. And actually I'll assign these last 3 to consignor number 1. So again, these are the consignor IDs that you need to input here onto the consignor field for them to be uploaded and attached to these consignors. And then all you want to do is just pretty much just export this file as a CSV file. Okay, so consignor CSV, click on export, and then now we can go ahead and upload that to our auction. Okay, so now I'm back onto my uploader and page for my demo. And all I do now is just click on choose file. And then from my computer, I'll select the file that has the consignor lots attached to the consignor ID. I'll click on upload. Okay, so our lots have been added successfully. I have a duplicate, so we can ignore that. But in yellow here, the important thing to see is that it says here that the consignor's report shows that both consignor 1 and 2 were found and linked with the following lots, which are these ones here, which is great. So now we can just go ahead and review our lots. We can see here that the consignor is linked to all the lots that I've uploaded. Everything looks great. So let's just click on add all lots. And now all my lots are added to the auction. So now the last thing I'm going to show you is just how to attach a consignor to your lots using the auctioneer toolbox. Okay, so I've just logged back into my auctioneer toolbox app now. And here is the auction that I want to assign my lots to. Let's go ahead and click into that. Then I'll click on the top corner. And basically all you want to do to assign this particular lot to your consignor is fill out all the information. So I think we're on number 11. Okay, and then I'm going to add just a quick description. And then all you want to do is at the very top here, just same as before, you just want to add the consignor ID into this field here. And then you want to click on save, and then that's that done. So then once you're finished adding your lots and cataloging them from the app, you just click on the sync button in the top right hand side of the corner. And then now if you go back to the page on our auction site, we'll see this app and the review lots phase. And one more thing I'd like to point out while I'm in the app is that if you actually go back and click on the little hamburger icon on the left hand side to open up the menu, and you go into settings, we actually have an option here to persist the consignor numbers. Let me get rid of that. So if we tick this on and we go back to our cataloging options, what will happen now is, since we've added a consignor 2 to this auction, and what will happen now is, since we've added already a consignor to this lot on this auction, if I go ahead and create another one, as you can see here, the ID is already automatically added to the lot, so I don't have to put in the consignor ID every time I add a new lot. Okay, so now I'm just back on the computer again now for the review lots area of this auction, and as you can see, my lot number and title. See here, the consignor has been assigned to my consignor as well in the process. So then once again, I click on add all lots, and now I've just added lots to this auction and assigned them to my consignor using the web-based entry method, using the CSV file uploader tool, and the auctioneer toolbox. Thanks very much for watching.